Hey, it's Wes. Back for another quick little video. Hopefully, we can knock out these challenges today real nice and quick. One thing I want to touch base on is this deck that I've really been kind of playing with. I created another deck that I've been playing with as well. This one here, that one change is so huge. Just throwing in that, what is that, Maul, the Skycleave, or whatever it is. Yeah, Skyclave. Anyways, just throwing in that one thing changes this deck so much. But the thing is, whenever one thing like that impacts the deck so much, whenever you get into a game and you draw 20, 30 cards, you never draw it, and there's 4 of them in your deck, you just press F to pay respect. I created this deck just the other day, just kind of for giggles. Long story short, it's a pure burn deck. You've got Shock, Cinderclasm, Fire Prophecy, all just direct damage. And some of it's targeted, of course, for creatures as well. And I've got this Crackle with Power in here. That's a great card. And I think the only problem with it's a bomb, obviously. You know, you can drop some very serious damage very quickly with it. Chandra, of course, you can recast things from your graveyard once you get her into play. The only issue I've had with this is really card draw and getting lands, because this, you know, obviously the more land you have, the more powerful the card is. And this is something I've been kind of playing with. I played it a couple times. I played it against a weenie deck I ran into. I played it against a black-green deck. The black-green deck, I was pretty much, I don't want to say I was lucky, but I was able to kill off most of the larger creatures early on, but eventually just wasn't enough. And that's kind of thing. This has to have a way to make the card draw a little more efficient. You know, I know we've got, like, for instance, Fire Prophecy and Thrill of Possibility in here. Those are 2 that really help to do that. But the thing is, it's tricky. It's tricky to make this work. It's a good deck otherwise. I mean, what the heck? You know, you got Double Vision in here. You got Chandra. You got Crackle with Power. If you were to able to pull off, you know, Crackle with Power with Double Vision, holy cow. That'd be a lot of fun. That's why I threw it together. Also, this Kratz deck, I copied it. I just called it Spearmint because it's an experiment. And I'm going to use this as a new deck. And my goal is to actually recreate some of the more popular white aggro decks out there. So all of that being said, let's see what we have. We are going to roll to see if we get the 750 on this. And we don't. 20 creature spells. That's actually pretty easy with the Kratz deck. So we'll stay in ranked and we will play this deck. I've been climbing with this deck fairly consistently. I really enjoy this deck. And it's a deck that, here's the thing with Magic. You've got to find a deck that clicks with you. Not everybody enjoys certain decks. And not everybody enjoys, like for instance, this is a white weenie aggro deck. Not everybody enjoys playing that kind of deck. This looks like a good draw to me, so we'll keep all 7. And while we're here, we're going to go ahead and turn our audio back up. All right, and there we go. Drop our annoying chorister. And we wait. Recording this. This is, of course, ew, yucky. Yucky, yucky. I do not like that. I'm not going to attack. Well, you know, I'm going to attack because what's the worst he does? He blocks, and I trade a 1 for a 1, and he gets rid of a creature that I didn't like the ability on. Might be worth. Might well be worth. Let's see what you say. Okay. All right, we got the Skycleave. Skyclave. Nah. If I could English. Let's roll out our guy. I was debating on whether or not to go ahead and cast that instead. We'll attack with him, see if he blocks. I doubt he's going to. Here we go. We get up to the magic number of 27 life. His ability comes into effect. 27, 3 and 3 at 6. That would get us there if we could cast both. But this gets us there even better. and it helps us survive any like -2, -2 like that card there had. Oh. Oh. That feels bad. All right, well, we're getting there. Oh, that hurt. Oof. I don't think his deck's clicking right. Something's not right with him. And the reason I say that is because he's got 2 eggs that are meant specifically for mutating, and he doesn't have anything mutating them. So something's not right. I don't know if it's just he's not getting enough mana. And the thing that frustrates me about this game is that sometimes when you play this game, you don't really get to play the game. And to me, that is frustrating because, you know, I know that everyone could say, well, you didn't get a perfect draw. It doesn't matter about the perfect draw. What it's about is the fact that I want to have the opportunity to at least have a shot at playing in such a way that you can actually make the argument that you did do something, that you accomplished something. Because a lot of people play the game, and I hate to say it this way, but you really want to play it in such a way that you enjoy it first and foremost. But also, you should play this game, you know, I want to know that going into a game, I'm losing to their deck, not losing to the fact that all I'm drawing is land. And it's frustrating. I mean, this guy hasn't played a land card in, what, 3-4 turns now? I really feel for him, but it is what it is. It's not like I'm going to stop attacking. Just going to activate his ability, make him a 6/6. And all attack. We'll give him a good game, but I think he got kind of screwed. I mean, he's got a full hand. Now, granted, he could have absolutely sucked at building a deck, and maybe everything, he has no, you know, following of the mana curve. Maybe he has everything in his hands of 4, 5, and 6 mana to cast, and he's only got 20 mana in his deck. Back when I first started playing this game, I did that a lot. And it happens. Alright, so we got our first 5 down. Let's see what we have here in the store real quick. Over the last couple days, they've kind of changed this. Captain Sisse. I might actually want to look at this. What are the deals? I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually know the connection here. Reason why I don't know the connection is I'm looking at this and I'm like, a couple planeswalkers, humans. I don't know the lore well enough in the time period that I've been gone. And what I mean by that is this. I don't know Jaya's lore. I don't know Tamio's lore. I don't know their lore, so I can't tell you enough. If I remember right, though, she is a captain of the Weatherlight. And so I don't know the connection. I'd seen that they actually kind of started playing some of those together where there was a theme on the deal. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, one other thing to touch base on is a couple days ago I posted a video. Over the weekend I don't have time. I just don't have time. Over the weekend I posted a video, or maybe last week I posted a video about what it's like holding Dogecoin. I found the video on Reddit, and it's a hilarious little you know, 5-10 second clip. And the thing is when it comes to like cryptocurrencies, things like that, I think Dogecoin's cool. I think that all cryptocurrencies are cool. If you know me personally in my own life, you know that I'm actually a big advocate of cryptocurrency. But I also realize that most people don't understand it. And I believe that if you're going to purchase something that you understand. If you don't get it, don't buy it. That's just what I believe. If you don't understand Dogecoin or anything like that, don't purchase it. Now me, I understand it fairly well. Um, do I have Dogecoin? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. How much do I invest in Dogecoin? Honestly, actual cash money, very little. I've got very little in it. So a lot of these people who are losing a lot off of the dump right after the Saturday Night Live thing, I feel for them, but at the same time, I'm going to be the guy getting screwed this time, looks like. Everything in my deck takes 3 mana to cast. I think that Maul is the highest mana cost item I have. So he's probably got Murder or something in his hand. He's going to kill off my Charm Stray. So anyways, Dogecoin, all that. If you're going to buy something, make sure you understand it first. If you don't understand Dogecoin, for instance, ooh, what's that? Ooh. Put +1/+1. All right. Wow. That is legit powerful. That's pretty strong. And here I am sitting with a handful of land. He probably wants to put it on him. Not sure what he's doing. Okay. So he's pumping his guy. Oh, yeah, it's looking like it's just my turn to get hosed. That's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. 7 lands. I've only got 24 in the deck. I've drawn 10 cards, and 7 out of 10 cards have been lands. Is it statistically something that happens? Yeah, I get it. It does happen. But is it actually really statistically possible? Not really. You know, it's something that, yeah, you do see it, but when you see something like, there's been a big debate. I've played with people who don't care that you do a mana weave, and I've played with people who are very, very picky about mana weave. Now, if it was some kind of regulated play, yeah, mana weave, no ifs, ands, or buts. But if you're playing what I call table magic or just friend magic, you've got to be kidding me. That deep sighing was me realizing that there's no way to win this match. Yeah, so anyways, Mana Weave. I've played with people who allow it. I've played with people who don't allow it. And the simple truth is, I've seen both. I don't particularly care either way myself. If it were a tournament or something like that, then yeah, I'd expect a person to actually shuffle and shuffle well. But table magic, 9 times out of 10, when you play table magic, you're actually just sitting there playing with a handful of friends. If I don't draw something that's other than a freaking land and something that can actually help me in the next turn, basically like a maul, my maul, or I was going to say pacifism, but honestly I don't think so. There's really no creatures in this deck that are going to unbury me from what I'm in right now. I'm just going to scoop because there's no point in playing whenever I'm just trying to play creatures. I'm just trying to hit the challenge. It's all I'm trying to do. Oh my god. Basically, so it's kind of like, why prolong the suffering? I'm not going to win this match. I've already realized I'm not going to win the match. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep trying with that. I'll attack with him. Makes him a 3/3. He's probably going to put it on his dude who's not pacified. Oh no, he's going to put it on that guy. Yeah, makes sense. Why was I thinking I had to go 2 more and I had a counter already? Yeah, there's pretty much nothing I can do at this point. It's just... Well, your land's out of the way. Yeah. Should be, theoretically. Alright, and we'll just scoop. I hate it, but, you know, I can sit here and drag out a game I've already lost for another 5 minutes, or I can get on to my next game and get a better draw. I mean, that was just... On my first 7 cards, I drew 3 creatures out of a deck that's what? Probably has every bit of 40 creatures? No. Every bit of 30 creatures, yeah. I've got 4 Maul of the Skycleave, I got 4 Pacifisms, and 4 of the Reinvigorate or Renew or whatever it's called, and that's it. And 24 lands. I'm really bad at math. Numbers are scary. But you get the idea. It's one of those things where, statistically speaking, it shouldn't have happened. This time around, this is nice. What's up with everybody all of a sudden playing these? It's back to back now. Griffinary, get it into play. Get to where I'm actually earning 3 life points per turn. That'd be great. There we go. Nice. One more round, I can summon an angel as well. Ooh. Ooh. I'm guessing he's kind of sitting with not a lot of mana options at the moment. There we go. All attack. Yep. Activate ability. There we go. So now I've got 8 flying damage. The end of this next turn, I'll have even more. No. No. Okay, first things first. Attach that to there. And all attack. See, that's the thing, you know, you're sitting at like 5 life. I understand you got a full hand, but you've kind of gotten mana choked. You're a blue deck. You need to get out ahead. I've got flying 10 damage. Okay, that's what I kind of wondered. I had a very good draw. I had a very good draw there. Hey, cool. We're kicking up to tier 2. All right. Yeah, see, that's the thing. This deck, it can climb. And so whenever anybody tells you, hey, you can't, you know, how far can you get free to play? In all honesty, I'm climbing rather well. The problem is I don't have time to play all day. Let's pop this pack and see what I got. Irony. I don't think I've seen this one before. Nice. So we got exponential. Oh, that's a beautiful card. Double target creature power X times. Wow, that's pretty legit. All right, let's get back to the grind. We got to get another 8 creatures. That's the thing, you know, if you've got the time to grind, you can absolutely climb this game. You really can. And I am pretty much a free-to-play player. I purchased a couple of things like the, what is it called? I purchased a handful of different starter kits that had arena codes. I think it was the Vito and the Kogla, whatever his name is. I can't remember. Looks like we're going against a good old-fashioned mill deck. So I will drop him into play. And I will drop this into play as well, just so I can get a nice card draw. Nice. And I will attack. What this guy doesn't realize is he can try to mill me, but if I can get ahead of him on life total, I gain 1 more life, and I'm popping out 4/4 flyers. I don't care if you have landfall or not. I've got everything I need to win. Alright, we're going to drop this on my dude. Great creature card right there. And we are going to attack with all. Alrighty then. There we go. Yeah, I've got everything in play that I need in play to win already. So unless he has some form of removal, then what happens? Oh, cool. That's a big pump. So I will nail him with the pacifism soon enough. Next, I'll attack. Yeah, I mean, he's down to 4 life. It's one of those situations where he's pretty much lost the match. And it's what, turn 4, turn 5, mill me. Yeah, I got a very, very good draw against what he was doing. I got everything I needed. I got the Speaker of Heaven, and I got the Maul, and I had the Hallowed Priest. But basically, that's one of those things where that's the perfect draw. And that's kind of the thing. You sometimes just have to get lucky. There is a big amount of luck, and I got a very good draw against what his deck is designed to do. And a mill deck against my type of deck, it's a very, very aggro. As long as I've got you could pretty well argue, as long as I have Maul and that Speaker of Heaven, I can pretty well win the game. What in the heck is this? I think I'm going to re-roll that one. I'll keep that. What the heck? Okay then. Well, helped me climb some. Didn't really help me. Oof. Alright, I need to play 4 more creatures. There we go. Let's see what happens. Looks good. I've got Maul. I've got one of my 1-drops that has life link. I've got a Pacifism, Imprisoned Passion to Order. So I pretty much have most everything I should need. Let's go with that. Next drop, all attack. There we go. Witherbloom Apprentice. That's rough. We're going to go with Maul. We're going to drop it on our Stray. He may well have a anti-creature deck, so I could be expecting some murders and things like that in this deck. The ability on that is a very, very strong ability. And even if I put it with the Pacifism, it's still going to trigger. Yeah, it's going to be hard for me to get my life total up over 27. That is going to be very, very tricky. I can at least keep it from hitting me, though, in the meantime. Alright, so at least I'm swinging for good damage every turn, 5 damage. Red-black, he may have some nasty tricks up his sleeve, so I've really got to do what I can here. Next, I'll attack with my Charm Stray. And you know what? I'm gonna put that onto him. That way something like that, you know, like a -2 can't kill him off. And he also has Vigilance, so he's just overall a better option to have it. That's rough. Man. Another Pacifism would be nice. I am... Can it block? Not on its own, so I'm just going to block. Okay, I'm going to activate the ability. That's what we've got to keep doing. We've got to punch those out. Because he's got a very, very strong ability on removing creatures. And I'm afraid of that. I mean, it's black, it's green, and you know, you throw in one more swamp, he's probably got a murder in his hand. Yeah, I know exactly where he's going to be going. That works too. That's rough. getting blocked. You can kill one or the other. You can't kill both. All right. So next, I want to go ahead and just activate. I'm not going to attack again. I will attack with these two. Activate the ability. Nice. There we go. Good, good, good. Maul is a big boon to this, but I think I'm enough ahead at the moment. I'm going to activate that ability anyways, just to pour in more damage. There we go. I've got enough flying damage that unless he can destroy one of them or put in a blocker with reach or something to that effect, I should be able to kill him this next turn. Well, I did have. The pest will gain him 1 life, so that's a... Oof. That's a big deal. I don't know that attacking is the correct move, though. Just going to pacify it. And I'm going to activate his ability. Next, I'll attack, and I think that's going to game get over. There we go. Yeah, him attacking was a bad move. Should have held him back for a... Hey, there we go. Rank up. Gold tier 1. What is the next after gold? I don't remember. Yeah, off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. It's not a bad card. Alright, well, that's about the most I'm going to get done today. I'm going to check and see what I got in here for mastery. Let's see. I haven't unlocked any of this really yet. I can unlock the alternate art is basically what I'm doing. Of the colors I play a lot of white, so I could either go with the black and white, or so far I've been going with the red white. I have opened up some of these, I think. Question mark emoji? No, it looks like I've mostly just been going with the red. So we'll just stick with it. Very nice. Yeah, I've already got that card. Oh, cool. So now I've got 2 of them. I got the extended art. I don't remember what he does. He's a cool little card. I like him. So anyways, I appreciate you all tuning in today, and I hope you all have a good, and here in the United States, of course, it's a Mother's Day weekend, and we will see you next time.